Alright everyone, welcome to a brand new stream. Welcome Alexor, nice to see you in the chat. I hope my microphone is okay. Yeah, we are going to play some Final Fantasy, which is actually the game where I have my nickname from. This is the first time I'm seeing you. Oh, thank you, Alexor. Yeah. That's me. Yeah, and we are going to play some Final Fantasy. We are going to play a new game. By the way, I'm playing with a gamepad. It makes the controlling so much easier. And yeah, let's go right ahead. I'm gonna start a new game. And I am going to pick this yeah, let's go with a standard spear. Yeah. Arranged, I think. Alrighty. So, and for this, I'm going to turn off the webcam. You will see my pretty face soon, once the intro is done.
Listen to my story. This may be our last chance.
Final Fantasy. And yes, this is the one with the weird water polo game. And in fact, I played that game, I'm only here for the awkward laughing scene. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, this is a game that I used to play on my brother's PlayStation. In fact, I even bought that game for his PlayStation. And welcome to the stream, Alex. Alright, so now we can move. Oh, always the ladies first.
Can I have your autograph?
Of course.
Okay, we are going to name ourselves, we are Xanar. Xanar from Zanarkand. Confirm. Alright. Welcome. Yes.
Good luck tonight.
Welcome, Jared.
Nothing to worry about. Oh, if I score a goal...
Did I join the collective and no one told
I'll,
me? Welcome to the
do
stream,
this.
Jared.
That will mean it was for you, okay? What seat?
He's blocking the front row. Fifth from the right.
I hope the audio is good.
Got it.
Can you sign this?
No problem.
Please.
Alrighty.
I'm such a player,
too.
yeah.
Take it easy. Well, gotta go. Cheer for me.
2, 3. Teach us how to blitz.
Teach us how to blitz.
Hey, I got a game to play.
Then teach us after.
Maybe tonight, well,
You can't tonight.
I mean tomorrow.
Promise?
Promise.
Promise. Man, I remember this looking so much better than this. Well, actually, I remember this looking very, very pixelated on the PlayStation. And I used to play it on an emulator, but it was so buggy and it has so many graphical issues. I was so happy when this game came out as HD remaster on Steam.
I was in a coffee shop running away from home when I heard the news. Our hero, Jet,
Okay, I
gone,
can play.
vanished into thin air. My dad must have been his biggest fan. I knew how sad he'd be.
You better hurry, the
Heck, we
game
all
can't
were that
start
day.
without you.
Zanar, I says to myself, what are you thinking?
Ha! He
I
said
went running straight
Xanar!
back home. We sat up talking about Jet all night. My dad and I never talked so much. Whoa,
Oh.
didn't mean to reminisce, folks.
Welcome
Anyway,
to the stream,
10
Jaway.
years later, the Jack Memorial Cup tournament is today. The two teams that have won through to the finals are, of course, the Abes from A East and the Duggles from C South. I know there's a lot of people out there today to see the star of the Abes. In just 1 year, he's become the team's #1 player. He's Jack's blood and the new hope of Blitzball. What kind of super play will he show us today? Will we see his father's legendary shot? I don't think I'm the only one excited here, folks.
Alright, welcome to the stream, Marcel. So, in case you don't know, Transfish is my brother. Alrighty. So, we don't have Yana, but... that is very like brother. Alright. We don't have a Yana, but actually there's a German comedian with the name Kaya Jana. More Zen family, yeah.
Make way, make way! Coming through, sorry. Hey, I'm gonna be late.
Yeah.
Hey, let go of me.
Kaya's, yeah, I know that he's a streamer, but he doesn't stream in English. Alright. Alright. So, yeah, we kinda got attacked by something. Alright, now let the game begin.
Orin! What are you doing here?
I was waiting for you.
What are you talking about?
Okay, I can't do anything here. Can I talk to that person? No. Alright. He does not appear to be waiting anymore. Oh, hello there.
Huh?
Yeah, you're right, Nelixor. I was waiting for you.
What?
Eh?
Don't cry.
What the?
Yeah, don't drop the F-bomb.
Hey, wait! Hey, not this way!
Look,
Looky, looky. Oh, that face.
we called it sin.
Sin?
Alright, I think it is now time to battle. That's the second biggest water ball I've ever seen. Yep, I agree. And that's the biggest butter knife I've ever
My old
seen.
man?
I hope you know how to use it.
And all of a sudden he can hold it with one
These
hand.
ones don't matter. We cut through.
Alright, Xanar, you're going to attack that guy. So Oren, you're going to attack that guy. And you're going to attack this one.
Don't bother going after all of them. Cut the ones that matter and run.
Cut the ones that matter and run. Alright, can I use a skill? Power break. Okay. Let's use it. Yeah! Overkill! Sugar combo breaker! Fatality! Yeah, exactly. And the next fight. Here we go.
Get out of my town!
Some can't wait to die.
Overdrives. When the character overdrives gauge beneath the HP MP display is full, That character may use a special unique attack once. Press to the left in the command window to use an overdrive. Alright. Bushido. Dragon Fang. I have no idea. Oh wow. Yeah, fun fact, I'm not playing on an Xbox controller. On a PlayStation controller. So the button layout is totally wrong. Oh, I could have used overdrive. Alright, we'll do that in a bit. Kill the anti-monsters. Yeah, I will. Maybe I should... No, you know what? Let's go and use swordplay on that guy. Alright, and you are going to use a potion on yourself. Demi! You're going to attack because Xanar, you are going to use the potion. And then attack. Demi! And the thing goes boom! Much jumping around like a gymnast, yeah. Okay, I can move again. Before I do, Traveler saves speed level 1. Stores and record your travels. Also fully restores your party's HP and MP. I'm going to save. And by the way, you guys don't see this now, but I'm currently looking if I can change the keys. Gamepad config, button icons. This is Xbox 360. Okay. Alright. What a convenient place for that save point in the middle of that highway. Yeah, I totally agree with you.
What are you laughing at, old man? Aaron, let's get out of here.
We're expecting.
Huh?
Huh?
Give me a break, man.
Wow. Ha! Miss! Ooh, the wing starts to flicker! Overkill! Alright!
This could be bad.
Oh, it could.
That! Knock it down.
What?
Trust me, you'll see.
Alright. Yeah.
This is it. This is your story. It all begins here.
Yeah, time to
Hey.
get sucked in.
Hey!
Hey.
My old man?
Alright, so now we need to... Okay. Oh, there he is.
I thought about a lot of things. Like where I was,
When the drug
what I
kicks
got
in.
myself into. I started to feel lightheaded and then sleepy. I think I had a dream. A dream of being alone. I wanted someone, anyone beside me, so I didn't have to feel alone anymore.
Anybody there?
No.
Aaron! Hey!
Alright, so now we do have a mini map. Oh, I can dive, okay. Because I don't want to miss anything. So in case there's a chest somewhere. Alright, I think whoa. I need to go into this temple now. Alright, brother, have fun at work. Alright, let's save the game. Alright, let me see what we have here. Something. I knew it. There we go. Obtained high potion. Okay. So once tiny little flask in this big chest. All right. Keep on swimming, keep on swimming. I don't have a mini-map now. Which is bad, because I don't know where I need to go. But I think we are on the right way due to this cutscene. Alright, so overkill. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, I guess something big is... Yep, I knew it. Alright. Of course. Nom nom nom. Yeah. You better give me some experience points. Yeah, you better, because now look at my HP. 30? Are you kidding me? Okay, now I need to use that high potion I found. Okay, maybe it was a little bit overkill. Well. All right.
I had made it out of the frying pan and into the freezer. I thought I was gonna die in this place.
All right. Oh, that sounds like Resident Evil. Okay, let's go up here.
Need fire.
So, welcome to Final Fantasy Survival. We need to make a campfire now. The remains of a campfire. With flint and tinder, you could start another fire here. We didn't start the fire. Okay, let's check out this area. Hi. Okay, without bouquet. So, I guess we now need the flint. But first of all, another high potion. Oh, and I see a save point down there. By the way, I'm always trying to rotate the camera a bit. I would play the F out of a survival game based out... Yeah, me too. That would be awesome. Okay, we do need some flint, I think. No remains of using flint to start a fire. Okay. Before I do, I'm gonna save the game. And then I guess we need to go here. Okay. Now that's where we came from. That means I have to go here. Through this big door. Oh, look. Obtained flint. Alright, I think now we're able to make a nice little campfire. How convenient that we find flint in a drawer that's, I don't know. No, don't tell me you're hungry now. Oh, I think something is watching us.
I need food.
Yeah, I knew that you would say that.
What do you want?
It was a bad call. Your team lost because of you.
You came to say that?
It's been 10 years. I thought you'd be crying.
Who, me?
You cried.
Okay.
Hey, wait! Don't go out on me! Just hold on. I'll get more wood.
Uh-oh. Of course, and another fight.
Give me a break!
Give me some XP. Big boom! All right.
You on my side? Cool!
Certain items, like grenades, have special effects when used. These items can only be used during battle by selecting the special ability used. Special use grenade. Wait, before I do this, I'm going to give you a potion. Alright. Wait. Special steal that guy. Huh! How convenient! He had a grenade! 62. Alright, use grenade. Item, potion on you. Special, use grenade. There we go, finally some experience. She's Iron Woman.
Phew. That was close. Hey, let me go!
Redek Drak! Ifin, Irisa, Tekiaka! Wak, Edeku! Gemed?
Fed! Srivadak Risa!
Dralnia, Drakisha Dave.
Ifan Petit, Tapuneket Fedrik.
No, they are not speaking German.
Kuno.
Kuno. In your face. Alright guys, small little break, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. But I have to pause in a little bit. I'm currently making myself a tea.
Kid, it's thy job.
Hey, that hurts!
That
Sujek, Rain?
Whoa. Okay.
Kindness!
Right, whatever.
Tui Hud Kabeg?
I said I don't understand.
Who communicates like that?
Fed! He said you can stay if you make yourself useful.
You understand me? All right, I'll work.
Alright. How?
Oh, almost forgot.
The sphere grid is used to develop your characters by activating nodes with spheres. Let's see how this is done. Select sphere grid from the main menu. The cursor appears at the selected character's current position. Use left, right, up, down to move the cursor. Information on upgrades is displayed at the top of the screen. This location is for defense upgrades, while this one lets you learn an ability. These upgrade locations are called nodes. Characters are upgraded by activating these nodes. A character must move near a node in order to activate it. Let's go through this step by step by pressing X, which is not on my keyboard, on my controller. The cursor returns to the character's position and a list of commands appear. Select move. Alright. The number of steps a character can move is equivalent to his S level, sphere level. Okay. S level are gained by getting AP ability points, which are obtained by participating in battles. Characters must fight battles to gain AP and obtain S level, which are in turn used to move around the grid. In short, if characters do not participate in battles, they will not grow stronger. So in this case, Xanar has 4 S levels, so he can move up 4 steps. In general, you should be careful not to move too fast, as you may forget to activate nodes you pass over. So let's take one step and learn the ability Cheer. Note that you do not have to be at a node to activate it. You can do it from a node as well, by selecting a destination. S level is spent and the character will move. When the character arrives at the designated spot, you will be asked for final confirmation. If the destination is correct, select yes. At this point, the movement process is complete and cannot be cancelled. If you want to activate nodes you passed over, you must spend S level to go back. When you're retracing your steps, you can move 4 steps by spending 1 S level. However, going back every time is not very cost efficient. Always plan ahead to avoid wasting S level. Now, since the character is at a position, let's activate a node. To activate nodes, you must use spheres. Spheres are items that can be obtained by various means, but mainly by defeating enemies. Press X and select use. A list of spheres currently in stock will be displayed. Every sphere has a special function. For example, power spheres are used to activate strength, defense and HP nodes. Ability spheres activate ability nodes. Nodes that can be activated are the nodes at the character's current position and the node directly. This word is so hard. This means nodes that are 1 step behind or ahead can also be activated. In this example, the only node that can be activated is an ability node, so only ability spheres can be used. When you select a sphere, the node that can be activated by that sphere at that position are highlighted. Ability spheres has been selected here, so only the ability nodes will glow. By selecting the node you want, it will activate and the character will learn its ability. Note that 1 ability sphere was used during this process. Use the same procedure to improve the character's strength, magic, max, HP, MP, etc. Power spheres, magic spheres and speed spheres are needed to improve each corresponding stat. Also, every node on the grid can be activated separately by each character. This means that a character can reactivate a node already used by another character by moving to it and using the corresponding sphere. Note that locks cannot be opened at present. Another tutorial will become available once you are unable to unlock them. Now that you know how to upgrade your character, let's look at the other useful features of the sphere grid. The character's current status can be displayed by pressing square. Okay, I'm gonna skip this. Use this information to plan how you wish to upgrade your characters. Press L1 and R1 to switch between characters. Okay. Okay, so... Whoa, no, not pause. How can I enter the menu? There we go. Sphere grid for Xanar. So... I could learn the cheer ability, whatever that is. So, let's go move here. Yes. Now let's use ability sphere and learn the ability cheer. Nice. Alright. And can I do the same for you? No. Alright. Let's go to the overdrive. Alright. I'll be right back. My team must be ready. Alright, I am back. I'm sorry. So, let's see. What do you say? Wie viel you rein yeah. Yeah. Oh, come on. I already know that. Oh, isn't there a skip button? Okay, thank you.
Sujait! Kadufun et setedamo!
Etcetamo. Why is the music gone now? Oh. I have no idea what's wrong, but for some reason The music is gone. And by the way, what is that X2 over there? I have no... Whoa! What did I do? Okay. I'm gonna save the game. I have no idea what's going on right now. And I'm gonna restart the game because I don't know if I activated a cheat or something like this. So I will be right back. Which is really weird. Alright, let's try it again. Let's hope this time it's not at 2 times the speed. You should be able to see the screen in a bit. If the game is loading, there we go. Do not turn off the game. Yeah. I've never seen anyone turning off the PC while the game is saving. Alright. Okay, please tell me I'm not at 2 times speed. Okay, that's good. That's much better. Alright, I have no idea what happened, but okay. So, I think I need to go for a dive now. Is that right? But how do I go? Oh, please don't explain the board to me.
We found some ancient ruins right beneath us. It's not active now, but there should still be some power left. We're gonna go down there and activate it. And then we should be able to salvage the big prize.
Yay!
Okay, let's get to work.
Roger.
Alright, return to chip or dive. Okay, we're going to dive. Oh, I think something is about to happen. Something is about to happen. I can see that. Yep, I knew it. Oh, fishy! You know what? You're going to steal something. A grenade. And you are going to use the grenade. Overkill! No items found. Okay. All right. Oh, look at this. This is where I can save the game if she would let me. There we go. Alright, what do we have here? Yeah. Alright, let's swim here. And of course, piranhas! Alright, you are going to steal because your attacks do nothing. You are going to attack them. Okay, good thing is they don't do much damage, which means you can steal again. You're going to attack them. You are going to steal again. That makes 3 new grenades. Alright, speed sphere. Nice. Zanarkand flashbacks, yeah. Of course, he's going to hit everything. Uh-oh. I have a bad feeling that we are going to fight against this creature. Wait, no, you're going to use a grenade. Out of attack range, of course. Special commands become available in certain battles. Press to the left in command window to access them. Stand by. Okay. Oi, oi, oi. Alright, you're going to use a potion no, wait. Xanar, you are going to attack him. You, whatever your name is, you're going to use a potion on yourself. And then you can actually use a grenade. Alright, he's going to make Einser attack, okay. Alright, you are going to steal. Let's see, a grenade, of course. I have no idea. Oh, raise the point. Okay, you know what? Let's cheer for the two of us. And then, no, you can steal. Tentacles. Okay. No, wait. Come on, use grenade. Oops. Alright. Item potion on yourself. You attack. Special, use grenade. attack. Special steal. Alright. Oh, what is happening? Oh, he's dead. Nice. Wait, no experience? Oh, there we go. Nice. Okay, where are you going? Alright, electricity kinda brings me some Subnautica vibes. All right.
Verfutra airship!
Tradanukt van een neker.
Hoof, roofdu, tungadib. Way, Wichita!
Hey! Hey, I helped out, didn't I?
Alright, that's really mean. I helped them and they won't me let into the chip. Meanie, meanie, meanie.
Hungry. Whoa! Right on.
Hey!
Just imagine the voice actor in the studio.
Hey!
Hello there. What is your name?
Riku?
Whoa! You really do understand. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Alright, so her name is Riku.
Why didn't you say so earlier?
I didn't get a chance to. Everyone thought we were a fiend.
We?
Oh, we means you.
We means you. And you means
Who are you guys anyway?
We're Al Bhed. Can't you tell? Wait, You're not an Al Bhed hater, are you?
I don't even know what an Al Bhed is.
Where are you from?
Zanarkand. I'm a blitzball player. Star player of the Zanarkand Abes.
Yeah, Xanar!
Did you hit your head or something?
You guys hit me?
Oh, right. Do you remember anything before that?
So I told her everything there was to tell about Zanarkand. About life there, Blitzball, and Sin's attack. And about how Aaron and I were engulfed in this light. I just said things as they came to mind. But then I started to wonder. Did I say something funny?
You were near Sin. Don't worry, you'll be better in no time. They say your head gets funny when Sin is near. Maybe you just had some kind of dream?
You mean I'm sick?
Because of Sin's toxin, yeah.
You sure?
Yeah, there is no Zanarkand anymore. Sin destroyed it 1,000 years ago. So no one plays blitzball there.
Huh? What do you mean, 1,000 years ago? But I saw Sin attack Zanarkand. You're saying that happened 1,000 years ago? No way!
Alright. So that means we are 1,000 years old. That means I have to save. If I learned one thing from the games like this, always save when possible. So let's make a rain dance around her. And what do you have to say?
You said... You play blitzball?
Uh-huh.
You know, you should go to Luca. Someone might know who you are, or you might find someone you recognize.
Luca?
Ah.
Huh.
Okay, leave it to me. I'll get you to Luca. Promise.
Alright, off to Luca
You'd
then.
rather stay here?
Uh-uh.
Okay, I'll go tell the others. Wait here. Oh, and one thing. Don't tell anyone you're from Zanarkand, Kay? Yevon says it's a holy place. You might upset someone.
Oh,
Alright.
Uh-huh.
I'm Xana from Zanarkand.
My Zanarkand? Some kind of holy place? Yeah, right, I thought. Since when? Yevon? Sin? Luca? I thought Sin just took me to a faraway place, that I could go back in a day or two. But 1,000 years into the future?
No way! Whoa!
Whoops!
Shin! Sinek Musa! Etonic! Etonic!
Whoa! Ah!
Alright. It's time to go for another dive, I guess. I just saved. Okay. Oh, and we're alone now.
Riku!
Oh, look, it's
Blitzball!
It's Conan O'Brien.
Hey, you okay?
Hey!
Alright, let's swim to that guy.
Yo. Hiya.
You wanna try that move one more time?
Finally. Things were starting to look up.
You know amateur. Who you play for?
The Zanarkand Abes.
Oops, he said that name.
What team you say again?
I meant, forget that. I got too, close to sin, and my head's all foggy like. So, I don't know where this place is. Or even where I came from.
Sin's toxin got to you. But you're still alive. Praise be to Yevon. All right, back to practice. I'm Waka, coach and captain of the Besaid Aurochs, brother. What, you hungry? Okay, back to the village. I'll get you something.
Alright. Time for food, I guess. I really want to make Captain Walker proud at this year's tournament. I can head the ball pretty good. Today's just a bad day, yeah? I gotta stop closing my eyes when the ball comes down. That shot was spectacular, brother. I wish I could shoot like that. Hey, I'll admit it. We're not the best blitzers in Spyra. Okay. So, I'm gonna have a look at here, because I expect there's a not a chest here. Okay. Alright. Alright, I think we're going to follow Waka into the village. But I found this guy here. Antidote. Okay. I can use that. Alright, let's go into the village.
I felt like I could trust this Waka, so I just had to ask. It's true Zanarkand was destroyed, right? 1,000 years ago? So it's just a big pile of rubble now, isn't it?
Long time ago, there were a whole lot of cities in Spira. Big cities with machina, machines to run them. People played all day and let the Machina do the work. And then, well, take a look. Sin came and destroyed the Machina cities. And Zanarkand along with him. Yeah, that was about 1,000 years ago. Just like you said. If you ask me, sin's our punishment for letting things get out of hand. What gets me, though, is we gotta suffer because of what some goofballs did way back when. Of course, we must always repent for our sins. That's important. It's just that it's hard to keep at it sometimes, you know?
It was just as Riku said. Waka and Riku couldn't both be lying. Why would they?
But you from the Zanarkand Abes, that was a good one, huh? Hey, I'm not saying that team never existed, yeah? But you gotta figure, a team living in luxury like that be pretty soft, eh?
I appreciated the fact that Waka was trying to cheer me up. But at that time, all I could think about was everything that happened to me. All this started with Sin. Maybe if I could find Sin one more time, I could go home. For now, I just live life until that time came. No more worrying about where or when I was. Sure, it was hard not to think of home, but I started to feel better already. A little better. Maybe.
It was a laugh, but not a good one, to be honest. And I save.
Hey, it's this way.
Okay. Lead the way. Waka waka.
Huh?
Nah.
What's the big idea?
And more swimming. Okay. So I was about to ask if we get attacked. All right. Oh, nice. Oh, have a look at this. A chest. Nice. And of course. Alright, but that's part of the game, I guess. So, what's this? Okay. You can attack. I want to see what's the dark attack. Inflicts darkness on an enemy for 3 turns. Okay. Let's try it. Okay. Okay, we are going to collect a lot of spears. Antidote 2 times, okay. Which is nice. Alright. This is easy. I think the real challenge is about to come later. I don't remember everything of this game, and it's quite a while since I played it. But I hope you guys enjoy what you see.
Let me go!
Got a favor to ask you.
You want me on your team, right?
A major Blitz tournament's coming up. All the teams in Spira will be there. It's so huge, I'm sure someone there will recognize you. Then you can go back to your old team, right? It'll be fun. What do you say, huh? Come on, come on!
Sure thing.
Dude, our team is gonna rock, eh?
I thought then that Blitzball and Sin were the only two things that Spira and Zanarkand had in common. I wasn't too far off either.
This is where I was born. I started Blitz when I was 5. I joined the Aurochs at 13, 10 years ago. 10 years, and we never won a game. Well, after last year's tournament, I quit. Time seemed right. So, after quitting, I got this new job, yeah? But every time my mind wandered, I thought about the game.
10 years without a single win will do that.
My first match last year was my big chance. But something else was on my mind. I couldn't focus.
Nice excuse.
Hey, hey!
So, you want to win the next tournament? Go out with a bang. So, what's our goal?
I don't care how we do. As long as we play our best. If we give it our all, I can walk away happy.
No. If I say, what's our goal? You say, victory! When you play in a blitzball tournament, you play to win.
Victory? You're serious?
Alright, let's go to the village. I hope.
Ah, the one from the sea.
Be on guard. There are fiends on the road today.
After surviving your run-in with Sin, 'twould be a shame if something happened now.
Okay.
Who are they?
Luzu and Gata, Crusaders.
Huh? Crews of what?
What, you forgot that too? Hey, sorry. Don't worry about it. I'll help you out.
Cool. In return, come tournament time, I'll make sure we take the cup.
Cool. About the Crusaders, you can ask them yourself. They got a lodge in the village.
Alright, let's go to the village.
Eastside Village.
They got any food there?
We'll get you something over there later. Take a look around first. Let's see. The Crusaders' Lodge is over yonder. Luzu and Gata are usually there. All right. Over here.
Huh? What's up?
You do remember the prayer, right?
Of course I'd never prayed before in my life. Not that he would know that.
You must have forgot there's something. Here, I'll show you.
Yeah, that's what the kid at the beginning did.
Go ahead, you try. Not bad. Okay, now, go present yourself to the temple summoner.
Any blitzball player would know that prayer. It was the blitzball sign for victory.
Okay, so we can now explore the village a bit. And I think I will go from house to house. Alright, thank you, Shy Flames, and welcome to the stream. You're the guy from the sea, right? I heard about you from Sir Lusu. So what do you have to say? What clothes you got? What land you from? This is your first time to be said? Alright, nothing in here. Let's go to the next house. Oh, chest. A phoenix down. Hello. I hope the Aurochs don't lose their first match again. I'd like to see them at least tie a game one of those years. Oh, I can buy items here. Potion, phoenix down, and antidote. Alright. Oh, puppy. Yeah, cute little puppy here. Thank you, come again. But the puppy doesn't say anything. Alright, now let's go to the next house. Alright, that's his house.
Go present yourself to the temple summoner before we eat, yeah?
Okay. So that means I have to go to the temple now. Oh, Albert Primer Volume 2. The secrets of the Albert language are revealed. P equals P becomes P. Find Albert primers to help you decipher the strange Albert language. Skukdandra Albert Murika Pakch of Milk. Xanar has achieved the ranks of Albert Huaila. What is this? Oi. That sound. Ooh.
Hey, you! You were attacked by Sin, right? Recently, was it?
I think so.
So, Sin can't be far, right? You're not hiding anything, are you?
Why would I?
If Sin's nearby, it'll attack the island for sure. But it hasn't.
Yeah, he's not going to attack the island.
I'm sorry. I really don't know anything. To tell the truth, I don't even know what the Crusaders are.
You're kidding, right?
Sin, the toxin. Gotta tell him who we are.
Yes, sir. The Crusaders are sworn to battle Sin. We have chapters throughout Spira, accepting all who wish to join our struggle. The hero Mihen formed the Crusaders 800 years ago as the Crimson Blades. Later, our ranks grew and we called ourselves the Crusaders. We've been fighting Sin ever since.
What? You've been fighting 800 years and you still haven't beat it?
Well, we've steered Sin away from towns many times. And that's all we can do. Nobody's ever been able to defeat it. Our mission as Crusaders is to protect the temples, towns, villages, and people of Spira.
So, then whose job is it to defeat Sin?
Is Sin's toxin really this bad, sir?
It does seem rather bad. We could just tell you, but I think it better for you to try and remember. Go pray at the temple. Perhaps Yevon will help you regain your memory.
Alright, all the people want us to pray, so we will pray. Pray for good food. Alright, so what do you have? Hello? I wove so much last month. All lost winds destroyed my boat. I'm sorry. Hello? The B-side fabrics they make here are famous all over Spyra. If I buy cheap and sell high, I'll be rolling in gil in no time. Long as I'm around, B-sides weaving will be known as nothing but the best. Alright. So, with that, let's go to the temple. And do this awkward pray. Before I do that, puppy. Puppy! Hello? You're the talk of the town, you know? Woods travel fast in a village this size. Since toxin? Nah, you don't look sick. You must have not breathed in much of the stuff, yeah? Guess being a blitz player means you can hold your breath pretty good. Okay, let's go into the temple. And then let's see what we find here.
It was then, standing in that place, I began to realize how different this world was from my own.
The village was attacked by Sin when I was just a little kid, yeah? The village was burned to ashes. I still have nightmares of that day. Don't bother people when they're praying. It's against the teachings. So, tell me, Shai, how you're doing?
Since Lord Braska became High Summoner. And finally, we receive a statue for our temple.
What's a High Summoner? I got too close to Sin's, toxin. It was funny hearing myself make the same excuse over and over. Funny, and a little sad.
The Summoners are practitioners of a sacred art, sworn to protect the people of Yevon. Only a chosen few become Summoners, who call forth entities of great power, the Aeons. The Aeons hear our prayers and come down to us. They are the blessing of Yevon.
So what he meant was that we should respect some kind of great men, or something like that, I figured.
High Summoner Gandalf, give us your blessing and watch over my family. Sleepy slept like crap, but leave for work in 20 minutes. Ah, yeah, I also have to go back to work. My favorite lord, other hand, yeah? Spitting image of me old hubby. Alright, let's get into this room. But it looks like there's nothing here. Maybe a tiny little secret? Nothing. Okay. Before I go up the stairs, I will go into the other room. Alright, hello? Even searching the scriptures of Yevon, I found no cure for Sin's toxin. May the blessing of Yevon guide you to health, friend. Alright, nothing in here, so let's go up the stairs. Only sworn guardians may approach the cloister of trials. Okay. Can we pray? I heard the sin toxin got you. Took your memory, eh? I'd be happy to teach you anything you've forgotten, Sonny. Okay, no thanks. I sure we don't run into Sin on our next voyage. Okay. We prayed, let's get out of here. So let's go into Valkar's tent, which should be this one, I think.
Sorry, man. No time for lunch yet. Take a nap. You look bushed.
Okay, let's take a nap, I guess.
You could at least go see how they are doing.
We can't interfere. It's a rule.
But it's been nearly.
Whoops.
But it's been nearly.
It's been nearly a day already.
Perhaps you could go look for us.
People are searching for him now.
Thank you.
Who cares whether he comes back or not?
But he might die.
Fine, let him.
Do you hate him so? But if he dies, you'll never be able to tell him how much you hate him.
Whoops. All right.
Waka?
So I guess Walker went to the cathedral or whatever this is called.
Is something wrong?
The summoner hasn't returned from the trial.
Eh?
Well, apprentice summoner, really.
Huh?
There's a room in there called the Cloister of Trials. Beyond is where the apprentice summoner prays. If the prayer is heard, the apprentice becomes a fully fledged summoner. Remember?
So someone is in there somewhere and they haven't come back out. Right, I got it.
A day's already gone by.
Is it particularly dangerous in there?
Sometimes, yes.
Why don't you go in and help?
There's already guardians in there. Besides, it's forbidden.
Hey, but what if something happens? What if the summoner dies?
The precepts must be obeyed.
Like I care.
Wow. You are new to this town and you disobey the rules.
Maybe this wasn't such a good idea after all.
It's not a good idea. The Cloister of Trials. Those who seek to learn of Yevon's secret arts are tested by the Cloister of Trials. Find the right way and you'll be taken to the Chamber of the Secret. Chamber of 5. Examine an object with A to open the way. A strange glyph glows, okay. Touchy touchy. Alright. You must use the sphere to go any further. Okay. The spheres open the way to the Chamber of Chamber of 5. Distraction spheres open the way to hidden treasure. It seems that Besaid spheres are also necessary. Alright! Okay, we do have a glyph sphere. You can carry only one sphere at a time. So, let's go here. The doors seem to be locked by an unseen force. You see a sphere-shaped recess. Alright, let's insert the sphere. Nice. You see a sphere-shaped recess. Okay. You see a sphere blah blah blah. But there's no sphere inside. Okay, that means we have to find... Oh, let's touch on the symbol. You found a Besaid sphere. Let's take it. Alright, so... Let's put it inside. Move the pedestrian set with the sphere to the correct place. If you move it improperly, step on the shiny lift to return the pedestrian to its original space. Okay. So I guess it needs to go here. Oh, come on! Move it! So that means I just have to place it inside here.
Hey! What's gotten into you? Hey, it's okay. Only summoners, apprentice summoners, and their guardians can enter here. It's a tradition, very important.
So what about you?
Me? I'm a guardian.
He's a guardian of the galaxy.
A guardian? Whoa! Ah!
Summoners go on a pilgrimage to pray at every temple in Spira. Guardians protect them. The Guardian's in there now. One of them's got a sure fuse, and who knows what the other's thinking. Well, now that we come this far, might as well go all the way.
Exactly.
What are you doing here? Didn't think we'd be able to handle it?
No, it's just... See, I told you she gets mad easy.
Is the summoner all right?
Who are you?
You picked a bad time to come home to Skyrim, kinsman. Oh no, sorry, wrong game.
said it. I have become a summoner.
Awesome.
Man, was I surprised. And here I was thinking summoners were all old geezers.
Alright, let's go and meet the summoner. But
hey, over here!
But where? I don't see you.
What? Ow!
Wait till you see this.
I can't see anything.
Ready?
Okay.
Oh, little kitty.
I had never seen anything like it in my life. Sure, it was a little scary, but still, I could feel a strange kind of gentleness coming from it.
Oi! Okay, now we need a name. I'm gonna name... I have an idea. Let's name him... Alright, this will be Onion.
I remember, that night, we talked for the first time. I didn't know it then, but after that night, everything changed. For everyone. For me.
Let me introduce you to the team. This guy here wants into the tournament so bad, I let him on the team. His memory's a little fuzzy, so don't mind him if he says anything odd. Come on, say hi.
Hi.
Hi guys.
Hi.
So what's our goal?
To do our best!
No, it's victory.
Nope, we got a new goal now. Our new goal is victory! To win every match, defeat every opposing team, to bring the Crystal Cup back to our island. That's all we need to do to win. Easy, huh?
Victory!
Victory!
Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Victory! Yeah!
All right. Okay,
You heathen!
Stay away from the summoner! You're a bad man!
Lady Una, be careful.
But it was really my fault to begin with. I'm Yuna. Thank you so much for your help earlier.
Huh? I'm sorry about that. Wasn't I not supposed to... Guess I kinda overreacted.
Oh, no. I was overconfident.
I saw that Aeon thing. That's amazing.
Really? Do you think I can become High Summoner?
Lady Yuna, come play with me some more.
So, tomorrow then.
Tomorrow?
We're going on the same boat, aren't we?
Oh, really?
We can talk more.
Huh.
You can tell me all about Zanarkand.
She's cute, yeah? Don't get no ideas.
No promises there, big guy. Hey, but what if she, comes on to me?
That's not going to happen. If you get tired, let me know. I had a bed made for you.
Alright, can we go here? No, okay. Then...
Stay away from the sun. Stay away.
Okay. Alright.
Ready?
Yes.
Good.
I'm ready.
Sleep
for
tight.
that.
Where's that boat?
Everyone will find us if it doesn't come soon.
You really sure this is okay?
Would you take me to Zanarkand?
Hey! You said you'd go with me!
Oh, hey,
I thought Waka told you not to get any ideas.
He did?
Yeah, so you're coming with me.
Hey, stop dreaming! You with a woman? You can't even catch a ball! Oh, what's the matter? Gonna cry again? Cry. That's the only thing you're good for.
I hate you.
Huh? What'd you say?
You have to speak loudly.
I hate you.
Huh?
That's the spirit.
You can do it.
You can do it.
I hate you!
He's dead, okay? Dead. He does look a lot like Chapu. I was surprised too, the first time I saw him. But no matter what he looks like, he isn't Chapu. You shouldn't have brought him here in the first place.
Yeah, but he needed our help.
Excuses again?
Yeah, but...
That's it. No more. Enough, Waka.
Those are a lot of belts.
Scary. So, who's Chapu?
My little brother, Chapu. He looked like you.
He's dead?
He was with the Crusaders when they fought Sin last year. he didn't make it. I first heard on the day of the tournament.
Oh, so that's why.
I became a guardian to fight sin, yeah?
Revenge, then?
That was the idea. I'm more worried about a stupid game now than avenging my brother. Well, after the next tournament, I'll be a guardian full-time. I know it kinda looks like I'm using you, but I'm not.
Don't worry. I mean, I owe you a lot. You really helped me out, you know? What I mean is... Thanks, Waka.
Stop. You're embarrassing me.
Alright guys, I'm going to call it for today. I'm going to save the game. And I hope that I will see you guys tomorrow for Stardew Valley. We are going to play Final Fantasy on Thursday again. No, probably on Friday, because on Thursday I will do some shopping in Real. I do hope you all enjoyed this stream so far. I know it's a little bit, a lot of story and a lot of listening to the text. Yeah. I do enjoy this game quite a lot, but yeah, I have to go back to work now. And thank you all for watching. Thank you, Nalexor. Thank you, Jared, Alex, Shy. Of course, my brother who already left. Tell me how you like the stream, because that helps me to make my next stream better. So I do hope to see you there for my next stream. Bye.